Hello, hi Facebook. This is Shilpa here, back again, and today is Let's Make Winters Warm. It's the winter of showing up, and today is day 3. And I'm so excited to be able to bring this, golden nugget to you every single day. Hey, James, welcome. So if you're watching live, if you're here, then say hello, pop in a comment, what are your thoughts, and we can have a live conversation. It's so much more fun than me just blabbering, away at a screen. Hey, Val, thanks for joining. Right. So guys, the first couple of days I've shared with you a bit of a mindset technique on how to organize your mindset, how to organize your thinking if you're thinking of writing a book. And today I wanted to share with you, before we even get into the technicalities of getting started with writing a book, today I wanted to remind you to get your personal assistants sorted. And what I mean by those personal assistants is that, of course, some people can, but most people like you and I, if you're a coach, we can't afford or we can't manage to have a living human being running, behind us all the time, following us and taking notes as we think or as we talk, or so we can't have a human personal assistant with us 24/7. But the good news is what you can have is an app which is handy on your mobile. Hey Adam, welcome. Hi Val. I don't even know if I should call you Val or Resh. But I think I know you're Reshma. So hello guy, hello, yeah. So, today I want to share with you some of my top apps, and they are not rocket science. They are super simple. I am personally a fan of Google Keep. So there's an app it's a Google app. Hi Tarun, hi Franca. It's a Google app. It's called Google Keep. Keep as in keep it in its place, keep. And I'm going to post the links at the end of the video in the comments below. So it's a simple app. It syncs any information between your phone and your computer. So the thing is, when I've typed a note in there, if I'm in bed and I'm getting some brilliant ideas just before my sleep, that's the best time when I get most ideas and I can't afford to lose them. There can be many different ways of doing this. I often get a lot of ideas in the shower, and it's not just me, it's common, right? We know that these ideas are really cheeky and they've got the habit of showing up when we're least expecting them. So, this is our exercise in becoming prepared. It's our idea catcher exercise. And hey, Joylene, how are you? Looking good, mate. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, so, there can be different ways of doing it. You can just have a bedside journal, which you've got handy, and the moment there's an idea pop up. But then, it might be dark and you might have to switch the light on. I personally find it very, very handy to take that note on my mobile. So Google Keep was the first one. For a bit more lengthy notes, hi, Sharmeen. Hi, Jackie. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. So for taking lengthy notes, there's the Evernote app. And, I'm literally typing out my blogs, my Facebook content, my book ideas, everything in the Evernote app. A lot of people are familiar, but if you're not familiar, private message me and I'll send you a tutorial which I had created for my business coaching clients. So I really love Evernote for, long text content, while Google Keep has a bit of a limitation. But even the limitation is it's a large, large allowance of text, pretty large allowance. But then after a certain point, when you've crossed, say, 1,000 characters, or when you've crossed, I don't know if it's 1,000 or 2,000, whatever. But after that certain amount of characters, Google Keep converts your content to a Google Doc, which you don't want, right? So if it's really long content, then I prefer Evernote. And here's the best one, the third and the best one. So sometimes I am in the midst of cooking and, a brilliant idea has just come to me. It's not just a strategy idea, but it's a content that's wanting to flow out of me. And at that point, either I've got to, stop cooking and, type stuff out, which is going to be really long. And, my brain is thinking so fast that my fingers cannot keep up with it and I'm losing the train of thought. So when it's that kind of an idea, I love to use an app called Quick Voice Pro. It's Quick Voice Pro. And that's like it's an audio recording app. So, hey, Karen, thanks for joining. And it's called Quick Voice Pro, and basically it's recording your own voice notes and then, transcribing them in your own time. So these are some great ideas which help me ensure that I never lose an idea. And these using, hey Advait, hi, using one or a combination of these apps is going to ensure that you never miss out on a brilliant idea. And as a result, you never have to live with a scarcity mindset that I can't write a book because how many pages do I have to write? Do I even have that much information? Do I even have those many stories? Or what am I going to write about? Well, my journey was, it was hardly anything. I don't think I've got enough concepts and all that drama, So today, if I want to give you a piece of mindset, then remember that there are, if there was an idea for every dollar in the world, there's 100x the number of ideas in your head, probably, So please remember, please be kind on yourself and remember that you can never run out of ideas. You can always run out of energy in implementing the number of ideas you have. Right. Hey, Val. Wow. Thanks for the Quick Voice Pro. I have issues with gadgets and difficulties in typing after some time. So this is something I'm going to try out. Yay. Thank you. I'm glad it has at least touched one life. Yeah. So that's it. I'm not going to drag this live forever. That was the thing. And before I forget, if you'd like an access to one of my idea catcher worksheets, which I provide to all my clients in the book writing challenge, then comment below idea catcher or private message me and I will send you the worksheet for free. I don't even need your name and email address at the moment. It's just a worksheet you get direct access to. So I hope that helps. What I had done once upon a time is I just printed out multiple sheets of this idea catcher worksheet. So I knew by looking at that worksheet that these are my book writing ideas. And I printed them and bound them in a file. So I even have a file to show you. So this is how I had done I do a lot of, manual journaling. That's my binder, which I really, really love. It's my everything. Yes, Karen, I have a book writing challenge. Okay, so I'm getting a different interest. Guys, I will, Karen, I will message you some information about the book writing challenge soon. Okay, but that's it for now, guys. Have some idea catcher mechanism. That's it. Take care. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.